since the beginning of quarantine, we've all got closer. We started the channel during quarantine.
Probably played 1,000 games of Pro Clubs since the start.
And we've played 1,000 games of Pro Clubs, and that's exactly what I was moving on to. Number one, we're still shit. We're still shit at Pro Clubs.
Yeah,
everybody here is still.
Mate, speak for yourself.
You're good.
James gasses himself. He's good, but he gasses himself too much.
He's not like
Orlando Bloom is at the top of his game. Oh yeah, we were speaking about this actually because there was like a few rumours when people found out that we play Pro Clubs. People were like, are they going to play the Sidemen at Pro Clubs? We'd like to dispel that rumour right now and say that we take it way too seriously to ever have a fun video with it. It would not be entertaining.
We'd hate each other.
You'd probably come out of it hating us.
Yeah,
it would not.
Yeah, there'd be like a funny video, and we would take it far too seriously, wouldn't we?
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I would not be able to lose. I would have to win. I shout ref at my Xbox as if it can hear me. It's just not going to go well. But my favourite thing about Pro Clubs is not our incredible goals and the scorpion kicks that we put in. It's people who decide to set their Pro Club name and their pro names as phone numbers.
Mbappe. Oh, that's brilliant. That's the best thing. So you get into the game. Some cunt's got massive blue hair. He's doing your shushes, and then you see 07596732.
That's George's number.
Yeah, sorry, George. Yeah, that guy, and then he was there, and I tweeted it, and then he quit the game, and we won, innit?
We've done that a few times.
If you play Pro Clubs, set your number as your thing, and I'll tweet it for you. Be a good evening.
I don't think people want that.
Yeah, be a good evening's entertainment.
People got angry at us for doing that. There's some people replied being like, this is ridiculous, how can you do that? But if you have the goal to go on a public forum and set your public profile as your phone number, being
if you have a platform like my Twitter, you use it.
Yeah, right? You abuse that.
Million
you
people
use it
on
for
there.
good.
If I'm going to use it for something, it's to win a fucking Pro Clubs game. I get fuck all else out of it.
It's doxing for dubs. There's nothing wrong
with it. The
best
part is that they'll be doing their little skills, won't they? They'll be doing their little like spins, and then suddenly you tweet out their phone number, and then the player just goes dead still. As the guy's trying to fucking turn his phone off.
It's so satisfying when it's just like one of the players isn't moving, and then they send you a bunch of messages after. Love that.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Some people have been running into us on clubs, haven't they? They've been tweeting it at us. We bodied some teenage fans earlier on a bit of Pro Clubs. They tweeted at us.
Yeah, one of the rare occasions when we've won recently.
What's upsetting is always the fact that when we lose, and we'll be losing, we're like, and then suddenly they get past the ball, and you see their name will be like, Josh 2009.
Yeah.
And you know that they're like an 8-year-old.
Well, it's usually like what, 2006, 2007.
Did we ever find out how old Mendy Shark was, the person who managed to join our club?
He was like 14, I think.
Yeah, for context, we left our Pro Club open, and then someone joined, started playing left back, and then we realised they were actually a bit better than we were, and we're really good at taking corners.
We let them stay.
And then they had a shitter, and we kicked them out without saying anything.
Me and Mendy Shark on the left was a deadly combination.
Take credit, Will. We didn't kick them out. You did.
I didn't do shit.
You were the one who kicked him.
It was
me. Was it you?
I
thought it was you, Will.
No, Will said, I don't want to play unless you kick him. I went, all right, he's gone.
What? Sorry, if I told you to jump off a cliff, would you?
Yeah, probably.
You're like the Messi to Barcelona.
Yeah, he is. He's the Messi of clubs.
Je suis to Eboys FC.
You've never said that before.
It's one of those things. You got to keep the camp happy. Will's been at the club. He's a club legend. He's been there for years under many pseudonyms that we probably can't mention.
Yeah. Thanks, Alex.
We've had some great. You're Orlando Bloom at the moment, aren't you, James? Why are you Orlando Bloom? Is there a reason? Why?
I just like. I don't know. I like being a bit interesting. I've been Jeremy Corbyn. I've been Boris Johnson. I've been Orlando Bloom. I've been myself. I've been old Jimbo Mazza. I've not been Adolf Hitler. Should we go into yours, Will? Do you want us to go?
No,
let's not open that. I'm currently Goujon Daniel.
You've been good John Daniel for a good while.
George, who are you on the left wing?
Raoul Moat. I'm proud.
That's what clubs are supposed to be, though. Stupid, maybe slightly offensive names.
It is. It's the best part about it. I mean, I've been.
Yeah, if you're someone that calls either your actual name or something like Messi, you're boring as fuck.
Oi! I've been James Marriott before. I've been Jibber Mazza.
I remember the first time we logged into clubs, and I was called Alan Beans, and I can't remember who else was in the club, but they all had random names, and then everybody had some ridiculous name, and it was just up front. I passed the ball to James. It just said James Marriott, and I was like, "You can't be taking a piss."
I have an incredible goal scoring record as James Marriott. So put it in the.
Sucking himself off there.
Get off my back.